So, have you ever wanted to make sure you just have a house that has enough bathrooms? Well, in this house, you not only make sure whether you're upstairs or downstairs, you have enough bathrooms, but you will enjoy some of the other upgrades that they put in this house. So make sure you stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go. Welcome back to my channel, Living and Investing in Bryan-College Station. And if you're new in this channel and you're looking to move within the next 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months, make sure you subscribe and follow and always ask questions as I bring you constantly living and investing thing that's here in the Bryan-College Station area. And today we're in Greenbriar neighborhood. And this here is going to be a combination of new builds. Actually, as I walk down, so you can see some of the homes that they're constantly building right now. And one of the local builders here that I really do love and had some very successful closings with is Reese Homes. And so this neighborhood houses in Greenbriar is in the Bryan-College Station area. You're going to start anywhere from maybe the higher 400 up to probably 600 price range. This area is going to have a combination of everything from maybe minimum 3-bedroom, 4 bedrooms, and then to come up. So if you know you're looking for a good family-oriented area, they are in combination with a good school district in Bryan, but it's kind of smack down near Greenbriar, and Greenbriar runs into Villa Maria, which eventually gets you to the Midtown area. So this here is going to be a Reese home that we're on a tour today. It's going to be a 4-3 house, and it's actually in what we call the blue tape stage. So when we sell homes, you get tapes that's going to be on the wall. And if this is new to you, this is going to be good. And for those of you guys who've seen this before, well, you can also understand the particulars that generally we walk through when I want to make sure everything is good for you. So this house, you're going to see tape throughout the walls. So don't let that distract you. But I do want you to see the beautiful layout that Reese build. And once again, they have been rewarded several times just in this town of Bryan as one of the top builders. So I want you to get an idea of what you get. So it's going to be a 2-story home here in the Greenbriar area in Bryan-College Station. So we're going to take a look at it, and we're going to see what you think. All right, let's go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this beautiful plan. I like the combination of brick, hardy board on the outside. And so remember, you're going to see some cool blue tape. So keep in mind, if you have got in the process and we get you to this stage where we have a walkthrough, with the blue tape is going to be something that tells you, hey, these are the things that we need to make sure they fit. So love the gold chrome doors. So right when you walk in, you have a study. Now, most of the reasons you know this is a study, for one, is the doors, but also the flooring. Now, this being the very front of the house, you're going to either use this as a study room or it can be a office. So we'll come out of this room and then we'll say, all right, when we back out of here, we go straight into the foyer. Now to the left, we're going to have a half study, as some people will call this the powder room. And this powder room is going to be just a half bathroom, and then you have here your linen closets. So as we go into here, take a left, you can get a beautiful feel of the wood cabinets. So they customize anything that they have. Gas stove here. This is where your refrigerator will go. They customize everything here for this builder. They do a good job at giving you fixtures. And this one here actually will end up selling for a little bit underneath the $490 range, which if you was to build this exact house, it would be a little bit more. So you have your stove and your refrigerator. And then as you, sorry, not refrigerator, microwave, then you make your way in here. So we have our gas fireplace, and then you can be able to see how open this floor plan is. So we pan dining room area right there. We'll have our upstairs look. But then also, if you're somebody who say, man, I love to have guests or I like to prep food, you can have this bar area where you can sit anywhere from 5 to 6 people. And then we're gonna have that area over here. So blue tape, can't really notice anything but just blue tape, but that is part of the final walkthrough. But this is gonna be your laundry room and this is gonna be your garage. So here you have a 2-car garage, good spacing. And then so when you come in here, the mud room, if you're new to Texas, this is a thing in Texas, you know, with the clay, you can be able to hide your shoes so you won't have a mess. I like that personally, when you can be able to do so and put any of your jackets inside of there. And then after that, you come into the laundry room, set up. And then as we back out of here, we will be able to go to the master bedroom, and then outside, and then we'll finish upstairs. So let's go into the master bedroom first. So as you go inside of here, you have this extra closet space. Most of the time when you see these boxes here, that's just going to be your internet. Oh, got little people with me today. So this is your master bedroom. As you take a look at your master bedroom, you can go inside of here and be able to see your bathroom here. And then as we come in, I love how this layout. So you have your combination, your both his or her sink or 2 sinks, depending on how you and your spouse like to be approach. But this shower, I love the towels in it. You see the wood frame, and then you have your beautiful tub. And then this also has 2 closets. So the thing I like about this is so unique, because if you are that person say, hey, I need my extra space. Like when it comes to my closet, I don't care who it is. This is what I need. So it's like, oh, this is good depth. I love the closet space. To be honest with you, my wife is probably going to make and take most of the closet. So that's just it. But you know, see these things here, when you see like these little small marks, that's how detailed and granular sometimes they get to when it comes to like making sure this is correct. And you know, I have very picky people who sometimes reach out to me. I won't even say picky, they're just real particular. Like, we want, you know what you want, you're spending money, sometimes it's cash, or you know, it's a lot of money you're investing in these homes and you want to make sure you get done. So I like working with builders like this that make sure that any particulars are done. And you probably won't be able to see it on this, but that's just super important. So as we go out here, we'll go to the backyard. This backyard here is going to be equipped with the gas kitchen where you can be able to set that up. It has 2 plug-ins, and then it also has a port for where if you want to put your TV right here. And then this backyard, so this neighborhood is pretty much already built, but as you see, some little people, I don't know where they came from, so don't say nothing to their mom about it. So you have your entrance where you enter into the side in there. But if you have some furry friends or little people as well, they can really enjoy this backyard. I'm gonna go to this other end. So you would have neighbors next to you. That's kind of the make of Greenbriar. And then over here you have your AC unit. So the backyard, I won't have to worry about any new construction that's going on, even though now these homes are going to be mainly Reese Homes. So let's back up so you can get an idea to see what the back of it looks. So that upstairs is, you're gonna have 2 bedrooms up there and an extra bathroom. So maybe you put the kids up there if they're older, or maybe you put yourself up there. Depends on what's the mood. So I love having a fan in this Texas heat. You got to make sure you stay nice and cool. So let's go ahead and go back in where I enter into our dining room, and then we're going to go upstairs. And as we go upstairs, we can get an idea of what we have up here. So right when you get up there to the left, you have a full bathroom. And that's good because you can use this as an entertainment room, this open area. And having this open area can overlook the backyard. And then you have this full bedroom here where has a good closet space and overlook the backyard as well. And then next you have this second bedroom. Now it's a little bit bigger. And this here closet actually leads to the attic. So check this out. This leads to the attic space. So this is where your furnace and everything will be located, and probably where your Christmas stuff will go. So now that we have toured this house and we now got an idea of blue tape, one of the things I want to tell you about the HOA in most of these areas, and something like Greenbriar, now you're going to get HOA that's going to be about over $400 or $500. Now areas like this is going to cover like common area. They won't hit you too hard on some of the horror stories that people think about HOAs. They've done a real good job when it comes to houses in this market. It's very quiet. Most of the people who relocate here will move in this type of neighborhood, or you have coaches, or you have people who retire who wants to be here. So if you want to be able to find a home in a neighborhood, specifically in Bryan, and you say, hey, I want to be able to have a house that's going to be anywhere from a 4-bedroom, or I like to have a master bedroom downstairs, but I also have some room upstairs. This is only a good fit for you. And Reese is the builder on this. Reese Home do a real great job being a local luxury builder. So with that being said, thank you for watching my channel. And if you know this is meant to be a home for you, and it's something that you want to be able to build, make sure you do get a chance to subscribe, and make sure you comment below if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.